Hi there, guys. I took a break from the page for right now. I got a birthday that is coming up, and I am happy. Another year that God has given me the power and the tool to be blessed and keep on being blessed. So I'm about to go and take a jog. This is my 28 days of going through fasting before my birthday. And I'm sharing this video with you guys. It's not going to be posted until the day of my birthday. However, my locks are doing great. Really, really good. And if you notice what I have in my hair today, I have the medium Little Rose clip. If you want to know more about my Little Rose clips, go to littlerose.biz/yourhair. And hi, this is Nicole from Organic Nordist, and I just want to say peace and blessings to all my brothers and sisters out there. And, give God the glory, give God the honor, praise his name, because he is worthy to be praised. And just remember, it doesn't matter what goes on in your life on a daily basis, always put God in the equation of everything, because you have your ups and you have your downs. But it's one thing, when you have God, those ups and downs is going to balance on their own. We're not perfect. And there's no way, if you think you are a perfect individual in life and you don't make mistakes, then you know what? More power to you. However, I'm not perfect. I made mistakes. I learned from them. And I also, when you make mistakes and learn from them, if you make a mistake with a person, if you hurt someone, or if you were selfish in how you deal with an individual, whether it's in friendship, whether it's in relationship, whether it's your mom or your dad or your sister, your brother, your uncle or your cousins, or a loved one, or your wife or your husband or your significant other or your fiance, per se, it doesn't matter. Anytime you hurt someone with the intention of selfishness, clean it up. Ask them for their forgiveness and make a clean slate in life before you move on to another pathway. A lot of the time, the reason why our blessing is knocked down in life is because we don't pick ourselves up and realize that when we try to hurt someone in the equation of how we as people deal with life and the selfish things that we look forward for in life can hinder what our future may bring, can hinder what today may bring. The blessings that is restored upon you in the favor of God, because a lot of people, when they start getting into the whole religion thing and, getting to know who God is and, using God as their tool in life, they forgot that they need to clean up what they messed up before they start all over again. If you don't clean up what you messed up before you start all over again, the cycle is going to repeat itself. And when cycles repeat itself, it keep going and keep going. You will never have peace in your heart. You will never have peace in your life. You will never have peace in your soul. There's always going to be a drama that comes in your pathway. So if you hurt someone, or if you hinder someone else's blessings, or if you take it away a portion of someone's life that it was wrong, and your self-conscious mind tells you it was wrong, clean up what you messed up before you start all over again. It is very important. And if someone ever hurt you or try to do harm to you, or just was selfish at that time when they was in your surrounding, pray for them. And while you are praying for them, ask God to restore the blessings in their heart, in their mind, in their soul, in their every day that they go among the earth and walketh on the earth. And just say, I forgive you. It's always good to forgive those who hurt you or who try to take away your blessings. Because at the end of the day, we as human, a lot of us is so selfish and self-centered, and they don't care how they hurt someone. They don't care how they come in someone's life. They don't care how they hinder someone else's blessing. They don't care how the negative impact that they bring around someone that they try to hurt. They try to take it, what God have given someone, and restore it on them. But I'm going to tell you, in my life, when you bring the negative in my life, it becomes positive. Negative reaction give me positive feeling. Okay? We are all humans. We are all here for a reason. And if you don't think there is a purpose for you living, ask yourself this question. Why am I living if I don't think I have a purpose on this earth? We all have a beginning. We all have an ending. But live life. You understand? Life is too short, people, not to live it. When I say live life, that don't mean go out there and screw this person and screw that person and tell this person, things to make your selfishness becomes more vulnerable to a person. When I say live life with forgiveness. Tell someone today you are sorry for anything that you might brought into their life. It could be yesterday you did something to somebody. Tell them you are sorry. Be front towards someone today and tell them you are sorry for what you brought into their world, what you brought into their life. A lot of people don't know who they are. I don't care how old you are. A lot of people don't know who they are, their self. They don't know who they are. So they try to bring the negative energy into someone's life that is positive. And you see that word? It stays in my bathroom for a reason. Living a good life. In the end, it is not the years in your life, but the life in your years. That stays in my bathroom. So I can always remember how we as human beings take each other for granted. How human being can be so selfish to another human being, and how we try to take someone's energy to make our world better. So today, apologize to a person that you have done wrong. Today, if someone did you wrong, just say, I forgive this person in the name of Jesus Christ, because life is too short. And for my sisters, all my brothers, I'm not a relationship expert, but if you love someone to the point that you really and truly love them, don't give up on that person. Don't throw them away. Don't shun on them. Keep them in your heart. Keep them in your mind. Keep them in your soul. Pray for them. Do not put a person aside, because God wouldn't do that to you. He said, if you ask for my forgiveness, I will forgive you over and over and over. Why we as human beings can't do the same thing? I always forgive. I learned to forget, but through the inspiration of the goodness of God that He have restored on my soul, I can forget. But sometimes some of the forgetness that you learn in the past of whatever someone did to you, or a situation that occurred, it could be at work, it could be at home, it could be friends, sometimes it's a testimony. And when that become a testimony, it's good for you to say to someone, because it's a testimony in your life. It's nothing wrong with the forgiveness of what someone did to you or what occurred in your past or anything that happens in your past. But if someone else can learn from your mistakes, it becomes a testimony. So when you speaketh about the things that happened in your past before to someone now in your future, it's not because you didn't forgive. It's because it becomes a living testimony, because you're sharing that with someone else. We must learn to forgive each others. And we must learn to put away the negative things that people bring in our life. I learned from a lot. And I can say, because I am Christian bound, and because I got the covenant through baptism, I can say I learned. Now, we're human beings and we're not perfect. And guess what? I'm not perfect, because I'm going to tell you, this time I throw down. It's obvious. I'm not going to make certain things get out of control, because I will snap people back in their place. And if I can forgive you and don't need to deal with you anymore either, and leave you to God for you to figure out who you are. I'm a slow-paced person when it comes to certain things. And the wisdom and the knowledge and the courage that God gave me to my strengths is my refuge. So, reach out to someone that you really hurt today and say, I'm sorry. And mean it. Don't just say it. Be peace, my brothers and sisters. And having another birthday. Hey. So, okay, take care. Until July.